Okay, let me play a song and then I'll be ready. I have to say, we are going to be talking about a lot of different things today. You never know what we're going to talk about over here. May May. May May. May May. I love you, May May. I really do. I want you to know that. Public service announcement. Remain calm loves May May. All right, here's a song. It's Nirvana, May May, so you might want to watch your ears. Enough of you, Kurt. Okay, let me get rid of Kurt. Sorry, Kurt. Appreciate you, though. I want to try to do something here really quick, guys. This is a test. This is a test. Okay, wait a minute, because I did it last time. I did it last time. Oh, okay, hold on. Why? Why is it doing that? Let me try something. Hold on. I'm using y'all as guinea pigs today. Oh, no, it's not going to let me do it yet. Well, Lottie freaking Dottie. Okay, I'll do it later. Hold on, I've got myself pulled up like 500,000 times. Okay, let's try this again. I am just low budget babe over here. Just do my own thing. Okay, we've got, all right, let me pull my own chat up here. Oh, hey. Taylor Swift is getting married. Taylor is getting married to a football player named Travis Kelce. And she's spending a lot of money to do it. They are a lot of cash going down. Good luck, Tay Tay. You go, Tay Tay. Oh, and Stevie Nicks, it's reported that she's going to perform at the wedding. You go, girl. You go, Stevie Nicks. How old is she now? How old is Stevie Nicks now? You know, people say she's a witch. Yeah. Taylor Swift did some kind of witchy, videos to some of her music, but I'm not saying either one are witches. I'm just saying that's what I heard. Hearsay. Hearsay, Your Honor. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's so sweet that they're getting married. So there's oh my goodness. So we have soap operas in America. Many, many, many soap operas. But these are the old school soap operas. And as the world turns, it's been around forever. The Young and the Restless. Oh my goodness. She's going to court. Yep. DUI charges. Poor lady. She says, I am not guilty of this crime, Your Honor. Take it to court. I want a jury trial. Oh, there was an accident. It involved a 2-vehicle crash. She breathed in the detector test 0.206 and 0.192 per the arrest report. Well, wait a minute. If you did 2 separate ones, how long did you wait to do them? Because, 0.192 and 0.206, that's a little significant little jump there. I'm just saying, not that I'm not representing her, okay? Stevie 78, May May. You know, the Kurt Cobain thing. I believe that I can't remember if they actually reopened the case, but they were talking about reopening the Kurt Cobain case. And I think they should, because that was weird. That was really weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We need something. I need to go to something. Let's go to, I don't know. What do you guys want to see today? Sharks, butterflies, kangaroos. Let's look at some, I don't know. We need to show the ugly animals some love. What are ugly animals? Because I think they're all cute. We could check out the panda bears. No, we're not going to do panda bears. I'm sorry, panda bears is ruined for me. Seriously, real life panda bears. It has been ruined for me. Freaking nasty people took over the panda bear logo. And it's sad. Now I got to find something else. I don't know now. My mind just went blank. What is a freaking animal? What the fuck's an eye? What is an eye? Is that an animal? Oh, yeah, I'm going to Google it. It better be a real animal, May, or I'm coming for you, lady. An eye. What the fuck is an eye? You got me putting an eye cam in here. Eye cam. Okay, wait. I even spelled it wrong. I can't see. See, that's what pisses me off. I went to the eye doctor. They gave me a prescription. They gave me my glasses. And then they were like, hey, you know, you probably should get bifocals. And I'm like, okay, whatever you're saying. And now I can't fucking see. I hate it. Okay, an eye cam. Should I put animal? An eye. Oh, is that it? Oh, hold on. Ooh, here's one at night. That's a good one. Hold on. Oh, check it out. That is an eye. Wait, I want to make it bigger. Bitch. There you go. Oh, check that out. Ooh, found in Madagascar. Oh, it taps on the trees for its food. Oh, what did it say? Oh my God. Oh my God. Could you imagine seeing them freaking eyes in the middle of a forest? Oh my God. Who's that look like? Does that look like anybody we know on YouTube? I'm just asking. I'm just seeing if somebody can name somebody. I just wanted to see who would name somebody. All right, I guess you all passed the test. Nobody put anybody's name out there. I still can't get over Benny being a tampon. That cracked me up yesterday. Yes, that was funny. Okay, so they live in the dark. Well, I guess I could have unmuted it.
System, helping to control insect populations.
Oh.
Fascinated by the eye? Subscribe and share this knowledge with your friends to spread the wonder of nature's oddities.
I'm sharing it. We're going to share. Oh, let me get the link. This is the eye link. Check out the eyes. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I can get a cam, though. Let me see. I'll try. Hold on. An eye cam. Let's see. Those are all shorts. We need one that'll just keep running. Oh, hold on. I don't know if we're gonna get one. I the Roadrunner. They're so cute, May May. Ooh, look at them claws. Oh no. Oh. I mean, I don't want one. There's no way I could live with one of those. It would freak me the fuck out all the time. What a cute baby. Oh, that is so cute. I must say. Hello, Exploited, Amy's Brownie, and Karen with a C. Where were you guys at before you came over here? Looks like Pandry to me. Yeah, it's got 2 front teeth. Pretty big front teeth. Gerald Darnell brought them to our zoo. It only has, wow, May May. That is so cool. Yes, I am staying out of the heat today. It's way too hot. I've been trying to get a hold of the kittens. I was going to bring them into the kitchen. Kind of trap them in the kitchen for a little while. Too hot out there. But they're not letting me near them. No way. So I don't want to stress them out. You like meerkats too? Let's find the ugliest animal in the world. What? Yes. Hold on. I'm freaking slow today. Ugliest animal. Oh, they got top 10. Ew, the blobfish. It's called a blobfish. That's freaking ugly. Oh no, look at this. This is ugly. See, now you guys, if you get mad at each other, you can just call each other a blobfish. Instead of being rude and calling somebody ugly or fugly, you can just call them a blobfish. For sure. That's crazy. Hey, Carrie, it's a blobfish. B-L-O-B. Blob. Blob the Bob. Bob the Blob. This is Bob the Blob. And he's fugly. But it's okay. He won't hurt you. Oh my God. That looks like Bird Burfle. Ooh, it's got shit coming out of its mouth. That's fucking gross. That is so gross. But I'm going to sit here and show it to you. Class, this is the ugliest known animal in the world, in the planet. That's crazy. Looks like your ex. That's funny. I don't know. I can see. We can check it out. Why would people eat that? Don't you feel sorry for it? I didn't know I was going to do a deep dive on fugly blobfish, but it's ugly, they say. I do not see where, no, it is the mascot for the Ugly Animal Preservation Society in 2015. Okay. Does that one look ugly? This is a, Buddy Deforms. Wait, what? This is a orange roughy. That's a deep sea fish. No, that's the same fucking fish. Right? No way. No. No, okay. Yeah, this is the orange. This is the orange roughy. It's the way they got the article set up. It's like, for fuck's sake. Okay. Hope you learned something, lady. Okay. What else am I Googling? Oh, an Oscar. I used to have an Oscar. Hold on, I'll pull one up for you. I'm just going to pull it up for you real quick. The thing about Oscars, I mean, they're beautiful, but you have to be careful with their tank and stuff. So, yeah, for sure. Okay, peeps, let me get to what I was going to go over today. Hold on. Yeah, I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. So I've got so many different things. So to talk about, I just want to kind of touch up on the Rob and Michelle Reiner case, where their son, Jake Reiner, is going to trial for red running him. He has a lot of mental problems. But anywho, I guess that there was a trust fund, something about a trust fund or something that he had set up, that was set up for him, and that he was wanting that money to basically hire a lawyer to defend himself in court. That's what I took from all of it. I mean, I really haven't gotten into going through all of that, but I recommend you guys go and check it out. Go and check out the whole story. I guess he had had severe mental disabilities for years, and you know, it was like Rob Reiner was having to do the hold positions on his son, whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. It's where they restrain him, like a soft restraint. He was very violent, and allegedly, I'll say, but He, I recommend checking it out. He did a number on them. I mean, from my understanding, he pretty much just annihilated his mother and father. So, but you know, friends and family knew about it. There were a lot of people in Hollywood that knew about it. They just didn't talk about it, you know. Wasn't their place to talk about it. Okay, what else we got here? Hold on. DM. All right. I have a question. Who the fuck who can rip off any company? Who can rip off a big establishment, whatever you want to call it? Netflix. Netflix. It was an $11 million Netflix fraud case. How the fuck do you rip somebody off $11 million? Netflix just got that blow money, don't they? Here, let me blow this 11 million. That's those criminals are using mental health issues. I think it should be abolished. The minute the person arrested for serious crime. Well, there are people who do have mental problems. I mean, there are people that do have mental problems. For sure. And Keanu Reeves asked for leniency. So something must have happened. So he was sentenced to 30 months. 30 months for 11 million? Would you guys do 30 months in prison for $11 million? Really? I should have done a poll, but I'm too lazy. Yeah. 30 months in prison. He was found guilty of using an $11 million investment from Netflix to speculate on cryptocurrency and fund lavish personal expenses. Dude, that is what got you. Why were you spending that money on lavish personal expenses? Why you wasn't flying under the radar? You wanted that fast life, that Hollywood fast life. I don't know. I don't know this guy, so nobody needs to go telling that, Remain Calm's over there blowing shit about you, even though Remain Calm's over here blowing shit about him. People do have mental illnesses. But you're right. You're right. It's the ones who, okay. His behavior was in part due to his mental health struggles and his failure to recognize the danger of the state I was in. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So he was having mental problems. That's sad. making obviously poor choices. And obviously, Keanu Reeves knows this man and, felt that there was shit going on. Okay. He was supposed to do a science fiction TV show called White Horse. The director, oh, wait. Okay. There were other people who went to jail. I'm confused. I'm over it. Moral of the story: if you're going to pilfer $11 million out of somebody, don't go out and buy a freaking Bentley, $9 million home. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. For sure. I'm just saying. We still didn't pick a freaking animal. It's okay. It's all right. All right, let's these are all sad stories. Hey, do you guys remember the OxyClean guy? You guys remember this dude? His name was Billy Mays. And he was on all those freaking infomercials. He was the OxyClean guy. Yeah, Kaboom. He did the damn Kaboom commercials. Yeah. In the early 2000s. He unexpectedly died of a heart attack in June of 2009. Yeah, he was 50. He was 50. I believe he had been partaking in a substance. We'll say that. Allegedly. If I remember correctly, that's what I heard. Yeah, he was the guy. Mighty Putty and Orange Glow. Remember the Orange Glow? Hey, dude. We remember you. He passed away and he's asleep at 50. There he is. There's the man. Mr. A, where you been? Where have you been? Who was you hanging out with? What lady was you hanging out with, sir? We want to know. No, I'm just playing. I am just joking. I am. I swear. I swear. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Hey, this is crazy. This story is crazy. We are switching it up. You never know what we're going to talk about over here. And I'm just kind of going down my list. And this is nuts. This is freaking nuts. There was a kidnapped teen found inside a dryer after calling 911 to report abduction. This dude, thank God, Christopher Michael Beat, was arrested from his Florida home on charges of unlawful sexual activity. You want to do some supernatural stuff? I will do that for you, May May. Actually, let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something. I'll show you. I think I've got it as like a background or something. Hold on. It was a picture right here. Let me put this up. Hold on. Okay, that picture right there, May May. Wait a minute, I gotta share it. No, I'm sharing it. Okay, it's on the screen. You see it? That's a picture Fly sent to me. And it looks like there's a little girl standing there. There was nobody standing there when she was taking pictures. And if you look real close, you can see the outline. That is pretty wild. Oh, you want to see my ghost truck? You want to see the ghost truck? Don't forget I got my ghost truck. That's in my clip somewhere. Yeah, I'm the only one with a ghost truck, I bet, on YouTube. I should put it out there. See how many views I get for my ghost truck. Go, ghost truck. All right, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay. That's the 11 million. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of some of these tabs. Oh, we were talking about the... Oh, this story just irks the shit out of me, though. I mean, for real. Hold on, you guys. I am all over the place. My laziness. I pull up tabs and then I don't do anything with them. Ugh. All right. We were talking about the child found in the dryer. Too many crazy things happen in the world. I need to do some updates on my stuff for real. Police accuse Christopher Michael Veet of restraining the teen and taking away her phone. He allegedly engaged in ongoing sexual activity with the child. Responding to the residents allegedly found sheets of counterfeit currency as well. So he was sheets of counterfeit currency. How old was she? Did they say how old she was? They didn't say, did they? Just a minor. Let's see. Upon his arrest, they found a teenager allegedly being hidden inside of a clothes dryer at his residence. She was in the dryer. He was charged with several offenses. He is 53 years old. Unlawful sexual activity with a minor after police rescued the teen from a Key Largo, Florida residence. Wow. I don't think that would be, wow, that area, I mean, you can Google Key Largo, Florida. Hey, the mouse, right? Hold on a minute. I forgot what I was going to do. My mind just went blank. My flipping mind just went blank. Can you believe that? I told you I got the ADHD lately. Okay, the minor was taken to the hospital and transferred into the custody of family. The teen placed the 911 call accusing Veet of holding her against her will. They found her inside the dryer. They alleged that Veet restrained her, forced her inside the dryer, and took away her phone when she wanted to leave. Damn. Wow. It's not clear how Veet knew the minor. He had engaged in ongoing activity with the juvenile. Also, on top of that, like I said, they found sheets of counterfeit currency. Which, when they found the sheets of counterfeit currency, they notified the U.S. Secret Service. Sounds like a trafficker to me. Having her in that area. I mean, I'm not saying Key Largo, Florida is a bad place, but I want to, okay, hold on. Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh shit, what we got right there? What is that? Hold on. Oh, that's drugs. No, I'm not looking for drugs. I'm looking for trafficking. Well, I mean, of course there are, but for sure. There's a human right here. Right there. Yeah, I'll accept. Go ahead. This is arrest of a convicted human smuggler in the Florida Keys. Key Largo, Florida. Yep. I'll have to get into this sometime. We will check this out at another time, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Kind of cray-cray. So I was trying to figure out the Nancy Guthrie stuff because it's like you're told that these ransom notes are not, they're fake, and then you're kind of told, well, they could be real. People sending ransom notes or whatever. I don't want to say ransom note, but to TMZ. Who would do that? Who would send something like that to TMZ of all people? Right? I'd have just, if I had the access to the money, I would have just paid. But there's a lot of fruit. There's a lot of messed up people when stuff like that happens that comes out and, you know, will do something like that. They'll say, you know, give me $1 million and I'll tell you everything. And they don't know shit. They're just trying to make a buck, right? And I think that was a big problem for sure. You blame Ernie. I wouldn't give Ernie that credit. Not that much. Not that much, May May. But I don't know. You know how that goes. You know how that dude is. For sure. Okay, let me see, guys. Oh, I know you guys remember this. We're switching it up big time. You never know what we're going to talk about over here. But like the man putting the minor in the dryer, we're going to get more intense with that. But that gets into, you know, things happening with a child and trafficking. So I'll do that another time. Who remembers Lorena Bobbitt? Lorena Bobbitt. Now, I can tell you what I remember about her. I don't even have to read the article. So, gosh, that was in June of 1993. I am fucking so old. That was back in 93. Well, let's just say her husband really pissed her off. She cut off his penis and then left the home, threw the penis out the window. And, you know, the surgeon's like, we need to find the penis. We'll sew it back on. And law enforcement officers were on a penis hunt. They was hunting that penis. And you know what? They found that penis. And they took it to the emergency room, told the surgeon, there you go, doc. And he sewed that penis back on. That's what I remember. Anybody else remember this? Hell yeah. They found it. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl. I can't remember exactly what he did, but he was being, I mean, yeah, she threw it out the window. Oh, she's a founder for a nonprofit that provides domestic violence and sexual assault prevention services. Yep. 3 decades ago. That's crazy. Years after alleged physical and sexual abuse, she severed John Wayne Bobbitt's penis. That's right, his name was Bobbitt. I forgot about that. Yes, John Wayne Bobbitt's penis. Yes, you can't even make that shit up. That's his name. That was his name. That's fucked up. John Wayne Bobbitt got his penis. I can't even make nothing up for that. Lord have mercy. Well, I wonder if he had to use one of those penal pump things. Maybe he had to buy one of those. Because I mean, how would they put muscle back in there? That's weird. All right, we're not going to go any further on that. But she chopped it off. She said she cut it off because she feared for her life. And he, of course, he was like, that never happened. That was wild. So so both of them were being charged because he was later acquitted of marital sexual assault while she was acquitted of her charge by reason of temporary insanity. So, wow. Well, congratulations. I wonder if she went back to her maiden name or if her last name's still Bobbitt. Right? That's funny, May. Yeah, you never know what we're going to talk about over here. I'm a weird type of person, but I'm low level weird for sure. I'm trying not to find. Oh, so if you, we won't go there. They have Sarah Ferguson, ex-wife of Prince Andrew, the prince that got thrown out of the royal family. They were like, you, sir, are a pedo pervert and you are not allowed around here anymore. We are stripping you of everything. You have nothing now, sir. That's allegedly hearsay, in my opinion. Whatever. So his ex-wife, they are saying that she had visited Jeffrey Epstein in jail. I mean, look, I always knew that Sarah was a little freaky. Okay. I mean, it was obvious. She's a little freaky girl. For real. But they have her visiting Jeffrey Epstein twice while he was in jail. That is what the emails say. What the fuck, Sarah? What are you doing, lady? And then when your ex-husband, they're like, give us, you can live out in a tent somewhere, right? You ran off to a wellness facility, I heard. Is that what you did? Is that what them people do? They get caught up in shit and it's like, hey, I'm good. I got enough money. I'll go to a wellness center where I have a chef and, somebody to do whatever. And yeah, I'm just saying that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. I ain't lying. He was in jail for a child prostitution charge. Jeffrey Epstein was at that time. Well, there's a lot going around there, let me tell you. For sure. I mean, like I said, she is a little freaky geek. And there's emails out there. There is emails out there that show that when she was speaking with him, she was mentioning her kids. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. One moment. Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off here for a minute, and I'll try to pop back on here in a little bit. Don't worry, nothing's not going on. I just need to talk to my daughter. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. Be you, do you, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.